What's going on today, YouTube? We are back for another video. Today's video, we're just gonna do like an overview on the truck. I've had it since November now. So we're gonna go ahead and go over what all I've done to the truck so far, and then we'll go over the plans with the truck. So whenever I purchased the truck in November, I got off a guy, he was probably about 30 minutes away. It was sitting on a 8-inch lift with 20 by 12 gear big blocks and 38-inch Toyo open countries. They were 38 1350s, I think. They may have just been 1250s, I don't remember. I mainly bought the truck because it had such low miles. The truck only had 76,000 miles on it whenever I purchased it. Whenever I bought the truck, it did need a fuel injection control module. It was starting to show low voltage. So we went ahead and put a new power side motherboard in the fuel injection control module. It had an Edge Juice with Attitude or something. It was really old. The owner had put it on there in 2007, and it had just been on the truck its whole life. He bought the truck with 9,000 miles on it. It honestly just didn't work really good. The actual monitor itself just didn't work very well, so I swapped over to the SCTX4. And as always, I'm loving the SCT devices. This is the second 6-liter that I've had. The first one was a 2007 Oxford White F350 dually long bed crew cab. As you can see, this truck is just much sharper. So I wasn't a huge fan of the dually, but this truck I plan on keeping for a while because I really love it, and it has low miles. My white dually, it had 142,000 on it whenever I sold it. Let's go over a few things that I've done to it or had to do to it. We took off the 8-inch lift, and then I purchased these stock wheels and a set of 35 1250 20 Fury MTs. If y'all are curious on the Fury tires, they're 12-ply mud terrain tire. You can comment below and I will make a review video on those. Like I said, we took the lift off, changed out the wheels, tires, just put it back to stock height on a leveling kit. I think it just looks a whole lot more simple and clean. We have updated the mirrors to the 08 and newer style, like this, and then I'll be smoothing and color matching those. That'll be for another video. I'm just going for a simple look on this truck until I put wheels and stuff on it. So I'm gonna be working on the motor first. And then there's the taillights that I built. I've got a video on those if you haven't seen it, on how I built those taillights. So y'all can go ahead and check out that video. As far as the interior goes, it's just an XLT package, all cloth. It's absolutely filthy right now. It does have a JL Stealth center console. So this is actually not very deep. There's a 12-inch subwoofer in the bottom of that. Then let's go around here to the back seat. Also has a JL12 in behind there. Stupid carpet's peeling on it, but I'm actually going to be swapping, instead of just one JL12, I'm going to put a dual JL12s back here, 2 of them in behind the back seat, paired with the third one that is in the center console, so that should sound pretty good. Let's go ahead and talk about the motor. The truck does have EGR delete already, 4-inch down pipe, 5-inch straight pipe all the way back. As far as this spring goes, the plans with the motor will be O-ringed heads, ARP head studs, all Ford gaskets. With a new cold air intake, all new intercooler piping. Might do O-Dog's intake. We're gonna do the updated stand pipes and dummy plugs. And then another thing that we're gonna be doing performance-wise is getting some custom tunes from Truck Source Diesel for the truck, just to make it run a little bit better. We'll be doing the KC Turbo's drop-in wheel. After that, whenever we get tired of that, we'll probably go ahead and put a bigger turbo on it, because we're gonna go with the O-ringed heads. It should be able to hold up to a little bit of extra boost, and it should be pretty fun. So that'll all be coming this spring, you know, like I said, whenever we have the truck completely bulletproofed. So that should be exciting. And this is just a short little, just like a build overview. I've got big plans as far as like suspension goes and wheels, but we're gonna keep that. I've not really like keep it like as a secret. I don't really think that wheels and stuff is a big deal, but I just haven't made up my mind yet. So we're just not even going to talk about wheels and suspension right now, because I really just haven't even made up my mind. We're going to focus on the motor, getting the motor perfect, getting the transmission perfect. The stock wheels are nice. They've got nice mud tires on them, so I'm super happy with how it looks. We're going to be doing a lot of paint match. Probably going to do some more to the sound system on the inside. Probably upgrade to like some Lariat interior. because I hate cloth with a passion. I hate cloth. If there's anybody out there that has Lariat interior and wants some cloth, I'll give you like $600 boot and we'll swap. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe somebody is out there that wants cloth. I don't know. Some people don't. Some people like cloth. I don't know. I don't. I hate it. Since we've had the truck, is we put the stubby antenna on there, the new updated badges. We've debadged the Power Stroke badge down here. Put the 08 and up tow mirrors on there, the newer style with the LEDs in here. I've got a white one down here and an orange one up here, so they match the switchback running lights that I have down here in the bottom. I don't know if you can see those. Those are switchback projector turn signal bulbs. And then we have fully converted over to LED tail lights, LED headlights, LED mirror lights, interior lights. And then the next thing we'll be doing is that. We will be building a third brake light because that one is hideous. We're gonna be doing full 08 rear end swap, tailgate and rear bumper. That's why I didn't do the newer badge back here, because it's just a waste. We have put the 35-inch Fury mud tires on there on stock 2011 Lariat wheels, correct me if I'm wrong. And then we put the Bilstein shocks in the front. Rides pretty good, honestly. And the SCT X4 programmer. And we have put a new degas bottle, the blue spring mod, 6.4 banjo bolts. Replaced the power side on the fuel injection control module, and updated the STC fitting. So the STC fitting is updated. That's a helicopter. Like I said, I've got some big plans for this truck. And as far as the wheels and lift goes, I don't really know. I'm not going big with this truck. My last truck was a 8.5-inch lift with a 24x14 American Forces. It was a 2013 F-150, and y'all can check out my Instagram to see some pictures of that truck. I'll put it below. So probably gonna leave it leveled, or maybe just like a 4-inch lift. I'm not really digging the big lifted truck right now. So, and like I said, I mean, this is a F-250, so it already feels so much bigger than my F-150. So we're just not gonna go that big with it. We're probably gonna do some 22x14s, maybe 24x14s, something like that. But it's undecided right now as far as the lift and stuff goes. But whatever we do, we will have a lot of powder coat underneath. I plan on keeping the truck for a long time, so that's why I'm focused on the motor first right now. So we're gonna get this thing running like a champ, even more than it already does. But you know, just a little bit more reliable, just so it can run just a little bit hotter tune. You know, I'm still gonna be as easy on it as I always am. But it's just nice to have that power under there and have the reliable power as well. And the sound of these 6.0s, man, I just love it. I just love trucks. So like I said, I'm gonna enjoy building this truck, what I would call building it anyway, as best as I can. And like I said, thanks for tuning in on today's video of the truck overview and review. I hope y'all enjoyed watching the video. But I just don't want to talk about wheels and stuff right now, because I'm just undecided. I don't want to say that I'm going with this and then not do it, and go with that and then not do it, and then y'all think that I'm just all talk. We're gonna get a setup on this thing, but I'm just mainly worried about the motor work right now. You know, having a 78,000 mile studded O-ringed head 6.0, just everything color matched, just simple and clean. It sounds so nice to have right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done, and then all we will lack is a nice set of wheels to throw in this thing. So we can, you know, they make wheels every day. They don't make 78,000 mile studded 6.0s every day. So we're gonna get there first, and then we're gonna throw a clean setup on this thing. So like I said, thanks for tuning in to today's video. Really appreciate it. So like I said, we've got some more videos coming very soon. And yeah, so like, subscribe, comment below what color of powder coat you'd want to see on this truck. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.